Well, back for a little quick one here. This is part 2B. Yes, there was a major error. I just had too many ideas at the time, and I had to piece them, together correctly. And well, that's what I'm doing now. With the introduction of the pyramid, which I incorrectly called icosahedron in the last video. Okay, so that's the pyramid. And the triangle, which is the tetrahedron. And this, I believe, is the corrected order. Tetrahedron transforms into the pyramid, which transforms into the cube, transforms into the sphere, and then it descends back into the tetrahedron. It's like an ascending and a descending order. So this, I hope this time, is the correct version. And to give you a quick look, I didn't fill out all the details because I wanted to really focus on the correction with the introduction of the pyramid. However, I did do some rings in this corner. And I just did the brief lines of the cube just to show, how you can do different, you can make these different colors. When you do these rings like this, if you keep going in that order, you could do them in a different color, like this one here, for the effect. Depends on the visual, and of course, the more and more you pour in here, the harder it is for the other ones to stand out. And unless, like I said in my last video, unless you really scale this up. So yeah, the rest of this is just a quick look. Here's the cube, which these basically flipped positions. I had the pyramid in the wrong order before. This was where the cube was, and the cube was where the pyramid was. So essentially, that's all that was flipped. And so that made the pyramid lines wider, and it made the cube narrower. Produced more of a true crisscross pattern. So that's what those two patterns are. Like when you see them in conjunction with each other, like on plaid patterns and tartan patterns and stuff. It's a representation of this geometry. Yeah, so the correction, which was the main reason I made this little video, was to show the pattern, which I completed out. I completed the pyramid pattern. You can see all the blue areas. And there was some confusion in my last video too with, the blue. They both look similar, so this time I had to make the cube this orange color, although this orange on camera looks red. It's not, it's a dark orange, so I had to use the light orange around the outside, and I kept the circles red so we can see what's going on in here. Okay, yeah, so that's part 2B. That's the corrected version.